Hey y'all, good morning, welcome back to Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host Andrea, back to bring you news and commentary you can use. All right, as you all can see, I'm out and about. I'm running a few errands, but as promised, I wanted to make sure that I took the time to upload this video. Okay, I'm getting some information. Actually, I'm just coming to know about this story. Okay, have you all been hearing and seeing what's going on in a community known as Senatobia, Mississippi? Okay, let me know if you have heard of that town, if you're from that town. But apparently Sunday, okay, now at the time of this video, I think I first posted about it yesterday, which was Tuesday, but today is Wednesday. But apparently this past Sunday, okay, reports are coming out of Senatobia, Mississippi, that there was an officer involved shooting where a one-year-old child lost their life. Okay, now first reading that headline and hearing that, I couldn't understand for the life of me. A one-year-old child, what's going on? Okay, so I did some research on yesterday. Remember now, I told you all I first learned about it yesterday, but apparently this is a situation that took place this past Sunday in Senatobia, Mississippi. But based on the research I've done in my reports, according to reports, there was a shoplifting call made at the Walmart, at that particular Walmart location in Senatobia. There are reports that a woman, a child, maybe two people, I'm not sure if it was one or two people, but they were running. They were allegedly seen running out of the store. There were some reports saying that one of the people allegedly involved were carrying a box of diapers. Now, I'm not here to say that that person stole the diapers. For whatever reason, they were seen running. Okay, I'm not making any accusation that the diapers were stolen. Okay, but the reports do say there was a shoplifting call, and so some kind of way, I'm assuming that the police saw that. They were responding to the person running. That person or persons, including the one-year-old baby, they say got into the car. Now here's where the story, there's it takes a different turn. Okay, there are reports saying that the car actually charged towards the officer. Okay, I don't know if you all have seen that. Based on reports I read, we're saying that the car charged towards one of the officers. I don't know how many officers responded to the scene, and that officer, for whatever reason, okay, decided to fire at the vehicle, in which they're saying the one-year-old child was struck by a bullet and was later pronounced deceased. Okay, that is some very hard news to hear, y'all. A lot of people are protesting now in that particular area, so much so that on yesterday, when I first learned about the story, there were on the scene, on the live scene, there was a news reporter there, and they were saying that the police or law enforcement in the area were deploying tear gas, okay, in an effort to control the crowd, deter the crowd. A lot of people were showing up, from my understanding, very upset, okay, quite naturally, that a one-year-old child, okay, lost their life. So this is unimaginable. I also read a report that the family has now hired attorney Benjamin Crump. Some of you all may have heard his name before, several cases involving the loss of black life. But I'm going to be following this story, y'all. Now, there are some questions. Okay, so when I remember, I told you all that based on my reports that this was all allegedly, this incident allegedly stemmed from a shoplifting call. And so now there are a lot of questions. People are wondering, concerned, saying, hey, during a shoplifting call, at what point, why did the officer choose to deploy their firearm? Okay, now again, y'all, I'm telling you, based on reports, I'm just giving you the information. Okay, you're entitled to your own opinion. They're saying now, allegedly, that the car went towards the police officer. I don't know if that police officer felt like their life may have been in danger based on whatever, whoever put that report out, whether it was eyewitnesses on the scene. I don't know, y'all, but what I'm saying is the fact that a 1-year-old boy, okay, a little boy, handsome little boy, lost his life. That just does not sit well with me, okay? Let me know your thoughts. What is going on? How was this allowed to happen? Again, y'all, this is just unimaginable. It's unacceptable. And there does need to be some accountability involved, okay? So let me know your thoughts, your opinions. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.